Like we always do about this time. Perfect.
Wake up! Wake up! Morning, everybody. How are we? Just been running around like a headless chicken. Right, I've just been over my Toyota dealer, over to the main dealer, and I've got my parts in. So that's lower ball joint. I think that's left hand. Let's say right hand. Yeah. So I was getting a bit of a knock-in from this bush, so I've just been over there. So these were out of stock in Europe. They've had to get these in from Japan. And we've got some replacement ball joints. So, chaser is currently up in the air. Let's grab a gun and some sockets. I think it's that one. I really love my SSR wheels, but the chrome flaking off, it done half piss me off. Really annoying. Look at them stoppers. Let's get a torch. Here, torch. Where's it hiding? Where's it gone? I swear I had one here a minute ago. There it is. He was hiding. You can all tag TJ Hunt in this post. Tell him to get some bigger brakes for his Supra. Like these mama jammers. Oh dear. Right. So, get the silicone off that. That's the center cap. Right. So, effectively, let's get down here with you. So, that there is what I need to change. That ball joint there. So we've got track rod end, lower arm, and then the hub connects to it. The arm then needs to come off here. So we'll start undoing those things. What we're going to need there, 14, 17 maybe. Some pliers. And what else? Everything else looks pretty gravy under here. On my no rust chaser. Hashtag yours is not as clean as mine. Dream chaser for the win. Oh dear. So we're going to start by taking out the split pins. Now this one should have like a little wrap around that goes around the castellated nuts. It says. Come on. There we go. That's track rod end. Now, what size are these? I'm guessing, I'm going to need a spanner. 17 maybe? Hopefully I don't have to take off the brake to do this, but you never know. That's going to be a 17. I'd hazard a guess. Oof, that's real close to that. Now we need to give that a clout to shock off the ball, and you've got to be careful where you strike because we're not trying to split the gate up. All we need to do is just get some, let's get some leverage on that, and what we want to do is tap here, not this. Being careful about your paintwork and your nice shiny calipers. You're gonna be a bastard, aren't you? Maybe I remove the caliper just to stop myself twassing it, because that would just kind of piss me off. What have we got in the back of there? Allen key. Allen key. Or I could take it off from here. Oh, decisions, decisions, decisions. Right, 22. E. E. Let's get this out of the way. Hang that up there out of the way. Please don't fall. Right. Let's give that some beasting. There we go. Just needed to man up and give it a wallop. So that's our track rod end out of the way. Nut back on so we don't lose them. I'll mix them up, put that out of the way. Then we need to go for this little badger there. So let's get out the split pin. Should have some Lotus parts showing up today as well. It's like car part day. Ooh, don't you dare. Tell you what we need to do is hang that on some let me grab a box. Don't want it hanging all the weight on the cable. So let's lay it there and move it to one side. It's a stopper and a half, isn't it? Look at that. Yeah, I've got angle, bruv. That would be some quite sick drift spec. Right. Let's that one. Now we're going to go with a, what was that, 17? So I'm betting it's a 19. Yes. Right. And our big gun. Go. We're going to replace all these split pins. We're not going to reuse anything because that would just be dumb. Now we got 19 there as well. No, that's a 17. Yep. One. Two. So what we need to do now is jack up the suspension. So now we have to put pressure on this, push up, give that a whack so that the ball joint jumps out. Then I can get, I'm gonna have to separate that lower on. Look at this. Should be able to move the hub out of the way. Let's try it. Let's get the jack. He's over there. Pressure, and I'm going to give it a whack, see if it will jump out. Got good suspension on this thing. Now, strangely enough, is technically the hub disconnected. Right. Let's think about this for a second. So, I need to get off this piece here, but I've got to bash that out of there. And I say usually you put some pressure on this and then whack it and it will pop out. But could it be that the hub is still being held in by the compression of the arm? That's another thing. No, that's loose. Okay. Now, if I give that some beans, of course, what we're trying to do is kind of pop this out of this. Okay. That's proper soft and squishy and horrible. Move it down again. Let's just try and adjust the pad. Okay. But I'll break this out of the way. Okay. So we could use a ball joint splitter, but I don't have one. We could try heating this up, give it another whack. My guessing is this thing has never been changed since the car was made. Oh, that's nice. They're giving me a nuts and split pin. So this is our new arm. That's obviously what we're trying to bash out, and we're trying to break the seal around that. So
Salam alaikum. Alaikum assalam. Salam alaikum. Wa alaikum assalam. Karam karam.
nearly had my eye out. Holy tamale. Right. We've got our new one in. Get our little nut on there. What size is it going to be? 19 or bigger? It's going to be a 19. Hey. That one. sure we've got a hole. We have la 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 la. Beautiful. Make sure that's out of the way. There we go. Right, then we've got to get our hub back in there and our steering joint back on there. So let's do this first because the bracket for the brake is in the way. So let's pop that in there and our castellated nut back on top. Was that a 19 or a 17? There's a 17. And we need a gun. Beep 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 beep. And again, back to our little hole. Step around a little bit more. That's it, you can see our hole. Let me get our little pin. That's going to go in there. Lovely. We can probably straighten that out a bit and get our hub on. Dee 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 dee. Right. Watch our brake line, obviously, we don't want to trap that. Pull the jack out of the way. I can probably do this underneath. Wiggle, make sure he's home, drop a bolt, that one in there, that's better. It would appear we've had some parcels delivered. Let's see what we've got. Ah, 4 new Lotus inlet gaskets. Turbo gaskets, studs, and K-nuts. special turbo nuts. They're elongated, so they're oval. So they're not locking nuts because obviously the nylon under turbo heat would fail. But K-nuts pinch in the middle. That's that. And a bigger one. I have no idea. Ooh. I know what this is. Look! Genuine Lotus V8. Genuine Lotus V8 floor mats. Sick! And brand new Lotus connecting rod. So this little puppy is going to replace this one, which I'm pretty sure is not supposed to be that shape. No. So we've got a replacement con rod for that one, and kniff. Oh, that's nice. Little Lotus keychain. Thrust bearings, upper and lower. And big end shells. Awesome. And conrod bearings. All genuine. That's cool. Put them back in there carefully so that they don't get damaged, because they are very soft. And it's a quick surefire way of absolutely ruining your build from the start. Cool. Thanks, dudes. Right, back to what we were doing. Fuel filter's coming in tomorrow, so I can't do now about that at the minute, but we're going to do the oil and filter on the chaser. Going to get that done because that needs to be done. What have we got there? That's got to be a 14. Is he gonna spill it? Yummy. Now we're dropping the gearbox fluid. To be fair, it looks pretty golden. It probably doesn't need doing, but I've not done it, so I'm doing it now. You never know. Worth doing. No, I'm not playing beer pong with my car. This ain't no freshers meet. This is how us bell ends have to fill up our gearbox oil. The sensible way. Take out the center console covers, run a pipe into the side of the fill of the gearbox, fill your funnel up with transmission fluid. What a great idea. And then hope that as you get underneath, you've not got a swimming pool of oil. Yes. Purring like a kitten. Well, Stone the Crows, that was a busy day. So, excuse me, we have a full workshop. This is tomorrow's job. That's done, waiting for collection for tomorrow. Lower arms, bottom ball joints are done, gearbox oil's changed, service, fuel, oil, that sort of stuff. Some Lotus bits have arrived, obviously super cool, well excited about that. That means I can start stripping stuff down and get the engine rebuilt, which is exciting. What else? Tomorrow, yes, Kia Picanto, that's our first job. Then I've got Jack coming in his T4. We're doing a LED conversion on the headlights to make them brighter so we can see at night. We're doing a downward firing or slim firing kicker sub. What else have we got? There's a Seat Ibiza coming in tomorrow for a deinstall of the stereo system we fitted last year. He's selling a car, taking his sub and amp out, so we'll have that off of him. Put that back in his new car, or we'll take it out for him. He'll put that back in his new car. But yes, a busy old day. I'm beat, pooped. Gonna go home, have some dinner, cut up a video for you. This one's gonna be a good one. And then sleep. I will see you all for Friday's entertainment, bright and early. Ciao.